On behalf of most New Yorkers everywhere, we're not this stupid. A all gravity, any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. It's always the people from down south. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But this I think MAGA has pods. I think like the Matrix, I think they have pods. These people, these quote unquote conservatives, they just pop out of nowhere and they do this aesthetic where they try to look hot and lie consistently to, I guess, get money. I know it's the new year and everything, and I know maybe this week, maybe that's why they're giving out the X checks. So they're trying to set themselves up for the next 2 weeks. I get it. But why would you sit here and lie like this? This lady, Lizzy Savetsky, yeah, some desperate housewife. What is it, Real Housewives? I don't watch them shows, so I don't know. Terry Hatcher, I'm sorry. Whatever. This Real Housewife, she goes and does this video talking about how Mamdani raised the price of New York City transit from $2.90 to $3, even though this price hike was already voted on by not only the MTA, but the city council. And Officer Adams was the one that signed it into legislation that it was supposed to start January 1st, I believe. How the hell was Mamdani? How is this his fault? Okay, let me explain this to you, man, because I'm not trying to be here too long. This is exactly why he's going to end up in Congress, and he's going to be a force like AOC. And I don't like him, but I'm a political channel. I see things years down the road, while you people over there that act like these conservatives, you only think 6 hours ahead. Y'all keep attaching this man to bad things and then get called out for it. It's not doing your side any favors. It's making him look better. Because now when he starts doing these positive things for the city, y'all are going to look even worse. And rightly so, she got called out. Now, of course, there was a sycophants under here. But other posts that I've seen, like this one, people asked for a community note and they got community noted. Because again, these weren't the only people that said this. But her post, of course, was the one that I saw. And it's like MAGA tells you that they are so in tune with politics. They understand what's going on, but the basics they can't get. Like, look, remember when Zohran said that the buses in New York City were going to be free? Not only are they not free, but the fare for the bus actually went up today. Read that part again, went up. So you all saw that the New York City fare hike went into effect and you blamed him for that. You blamed somebody that wasn't even there. Miss me with this, but I seem to remember that Mamdani had nothing to do with the city council of New York. He was an assemblyman in the state legislature. And I saw a post where it said that he said no to free buses. But okay, fine. We're not talking about that. Why didn't y'all pull up his legislative record on him voting for this fare hike? I mean, we could go look for ourselves. Let me go look. All right. So I went to NBC4 and I know you can't see it on the screen, but I typed in, Control F and I started putting Mamdani's name, right? This is the only thing on the page there. Now we'll look up vote. We'll say vote. The MTA board approved the plan with an 11-0 vote and 2 abstentions in September 2025, though most changes were set to take effect in January to align with the system-wide rollout of the tap and ride technology. So this was in September when he was still running. How do you blame him for this? Like, are y'all serious? I understand you have criticisms about what he wants and what he wants to implement. I get that. But keep it on the fact that he said something that you can actually go out there and debate. You can actually go out there and criticize. You're going to criticize him on something that he didn't do. By that logic, see, I want y'all to understand why I did that mini documentary, deep dive, whatever you want to call it. How the left became the right and the right became the left. This is exactly why I did it. Both sides act in bad faith. Both sides don't do research accurately. Both sides see something go viral and just hop on the bandwagon. They all read from the same script. I'm not even going to pull up that Gunther Eagleman idiot who went in there and was bombing posts that were talking about this. I'm not even going to do that. But it's just funny that you're on supposedly the #1 app for news in the world, and the only thing you can consistently find is people doing propaganda. And it's always, you know how it's funny when people love to also talk about how you're not supposed to be talking about politics in another state or another city because you don't live here. Yet this chick, for those who didn't know, yes, she lives in New York City. She's from Fort Worth. She doesn't even know what's going on. She don't even ride the bus, because in that video she had a Metro card, and most people don't even have Metro cards like that. But okay, that's okay. We're not even upset at that. We're not even upset at that. I'm upset at the fact that y'all got worked by a plan again. That's why I'm really upset, because this chick's been eyed since she was 18. But y'all fell for it again because she cute. I get it. Real New Yorkers who have been from that city or still live in that city, we knew $3 was going to come eventually. We knew this. We went from the days of it was 50 cents with the tokens, then it went to 75, then it went to $1. If you were into school in the late 90s, early 2000s, and you had the paper passes, it was $1.50. $1.75. Then it went to $2. We thought $2 was crazy. Real New Yorkers could attest to this. Then it went to $2.25. Then it went up to $2.50. We knew $3 would come. We would make jokes every couple months that it was going to hit $3 soon. Look how long it was $2.75. I think that was when we left. It was still $2.75. But like, come on, bruh. This is what you want to do. This. And the man already told you that he can't fund these free buses. I think there's one, the Q70. We already know this, but all right. You're going to blame him for this. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.